Let's talk about some of the rumors that have been spread about me so far in high school. I'm making this video because it's come to my attention that some people literally still believe this stuff, and it's hilarious. We'll start out with the one that was literally commented on my video the other day saying how weird I was for doing this thing. This was like my sophomore or junior year, and on this particular day, some guy and some girl decided to get frisky in the parking lot in the morning. The girl who I thought was my friend started the rumor that it was me and some random guy. First of all, I'm late to school every day. I don't even get there early enough to be taking part in whatever was taking place. Secondly, the guy that she said I did it with had never even seen my car before. Like, what? So yeah, this was a real thing that I literally had to talk to teachers about and find out who it was. Sorry to burst your bubble, it wasn't me. I know exactly who it was now, and I'm not the type to get frisky in the morning in a school parking lot. Sorry. This same girl has spread multiple lies about me, such as I cheated on my boyfriend, and someone else spread the same thing about my boyfriend. So what actually happened with my boyfriend's rumor was this guy that wasn't even a part of my boyfriend's friend group, but he hung out with them on spring break for a night or two, and he cheated on his girlfriend, and when his girlfriend found out, he brought everyone else down with him and said that they all did it too. All those boys were cuffed, and none of them even went out on that night. So how low do you have to be? And the girl that spread my rumor literally cheated on her boyfriend on a cruise ship and told me it wasn't true, so I texted the guy that my friend knew it was. So her little scandal was true, and she brought me down and brought my friend down saying that she did stuff as well, when I can tell you that is just absurd. And the same girl spread a rumor about me that I was pregnant, and she spread one about my friend that she was pregnant. She was literally the only one having scares of her own. I don't even know what she was talking about. It wasn't even a possibility, and I just remember standing in the student section and someone yelling out, "Kendall's pregnant!" I was in shock, and when I found out where they heard that from, no wonder why we're not friends anymore. Next rumor that was hard for me to get out of is there was a rumor that I was caught vaping in the bathrooms. Because a ton of people saw me crying with police officers, and it was because of my own family issues. It had nothing to do with school. A ton of people saw me crying with the cops and just started the rumor that I was vaping in the bathrooms. I don't vape. I've really never touched a vape. I never will vape. How do you get yourself out of a situation when you can't even talk about what was actually going on? You know what I'm saying? People just always have their 2 cents to put in, and I bet you a lot of people think I'm the worst person in the world. And that's not an assumption. I literally have people commenting on my TikToks about all these rumors that apparently happened, and that I shouldn't have this platform, and that my life is going nowhere, and that I'm a bully and a liar. Katie Ritchie, Katie Fang, all of them say if you have people from your school making hate accounts just for you, no, you're doing something right. And obviously everyone's had their fair share of scandals. Yes, I've had things happen, but I'm literally an adult now, and I'm so past my high school years, and I still have 4 months left. And it's just funny to me that people still cling to things about me since sophomore year. I'm a very quiet person now. I just stick to my own business. I'm just trying to get out of high school. I don't hate anyone. I don't have hard feelings about anyone. The only bad thing about me is I have a really bad RBF, so people probably do think I'm a B-word. But I can't be smiling all the time. Anyway, there's a crap ton more that I know of, and I'm sure there's billions more that I don't even know of. I'm all ready to go. My hair needs to fall still. It looks kind of crazy. Going on a date day with my boyfriend. We're gonna go to Cheesecake Factory and get slushies, and then we're gonna go see a movie. I also need to go to Target, so it's gonna be a long, fun day. So hopefully you guys have a good day, and hopefully this was entertaining, and let me know if you want more about this stuff. Peace out. Love you.
Asleep to ASMR live streams at night. Well, the other day my dad had to work at night, and when he works at night, he works from home. My bedroom doesn't have carpeting. It has wood floors, so any noise from my room is easily heard outside of my room. He was working on the other side of my bedroom, and he could hear my ASMR live stream that I fell asleep to. In the morning, he was like, "What were you listening to, or what were you doing last night?" And I was like, "What do you mean? I was asleep." And he was like, "There were weird noises coming from your bedroom." He was like, "They sounded like..." I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I do love me some good wood soup before I go to bed ASMR. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of embarrassed because I was like, how do I explain to him what ASMR is? He's 56, something like that. He doesn't know what ASMR is. I don't even think he has TikTok as far as I know. I basically just told him that it was white noise to help me fall asleep. He was like, white noise that sounds like... And I was like, well, I mean, that could have been my dog licking his nuts because he always goes ham at night. If you haven't had to explain to your parents what ASMR is yet, count yourself as lucky.
While I tell y'all the story time of how one of my best friends stole over $2,000 worth of stuff from me. I really debated not saying anything, but they kind of deserve it, so I'm going to. So last week was my birthday, and me and my best friend were gonna go shopping. Well, not my best friend anymore, but we went shopping on my birthday, and then she was gonna come back to my house and we were gonna go to my birthday dinner. Well, we were on the way back to my house and I got stuck in traffic because I took a different way than her and she didn't. So she got to my house like 10-15 minutes before me and was like, do you care if I go ahead and go in? I have to pee. And I was like, yeah, of course, like, that's fine, go ahead and go in. Can you let my dogs out too, blah blah blah. And then she was like, well, how far are you also? And I was like, oh, I'm like 10 minutes away, I'm hurrying, I'll be there soon. Also, like, I had been waiting to do like this big video of all my packages. So in my corner I had like a pile of packages like this tall, but I literally did not think anything of it. I never thought like one of my own friends would steal from me, so I was obviously like, yeah, just go in. Well, within those 10 minutes that I wasn't here, she was going ham in my room, taking basically whatever she wanted, thinking I just wouldn't realize because I have so much stuff, which I almost didn't realize. But yeah, she took like 4 Free People packages, a bunch of my packages, some of my packages from brands that I had to post, so much stuff. Like 2 pairs of my Golden Goose, my Louis Vuitton shoes, so much stuff that like I'm so confused how she thought like I just wouldn't ever realize. It's beyond me. So I get home and we go to my birthday dinner. I hadn't realized, like, we were in a big rush. I literally, like, we changed clothes and left to go to my birthday dinner to meet with my whole family. And then we get back to my house. She's supposed to stay the night and she's like, oh, my mom needs me home. Like, I didn't think anything about it. I was like, okay, that's fine, like, whatever. So then the next day rolls around and it's like one of my videos for this brand is like due. So I go like to get the package and I'm like, where is my package for this brand? And so I'm like looking through all my packages, looking all over my room like frantically. And I call my sister and I'm like, dude, like, I don't know where it went. And she was like, who's been at the house? Well, it's only been my mom and her. So my mom's not gonna steal my own packages from me. What? So then I like call her and I'm like, hey, like when you were packing up like your stuff, did you accidentally like grab any of my packages? Like I'm missing some and I don't know where they went. And she was like, no, I'd never steal from you. And I'm like, honestly, she's been my friend for so long. Like, yeah, she'd never steal from me. And so I'm like, just keep looking. I'm like, okay, I misplaced them. So long story short, I look all over my room for like an hour and a half. And then finally, like, I'm like, okay, wait, we have cameras outside. So if she took them, we're going to be able to see her on the cameras. So I like text my mom and ask her to check them, but then I'm like, you know what, like I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So I text her and I'm like, hey, like if you did, like I won't even be mad if you're just honest with me right now and like I can come get them and get my stuff back. Like we can still be friends, like it's fine as long as I can get them back. Well, once again I get the Nova, like I'd never steal from you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, like whatever. So then she goes, well, I'm deleting Snap, so text my number, and blocks me. We've been friends for like 4 years and you're just gonna block me, like just want to steal from me and block me, I guess. So then I text her number and I'm like, hey, blank, my mom just checked the cameras and we see you walking out of my house with my packages. Like we see you doing it. What? Then her only reply is, my brother will bring you your stuff to work on Friday. Like, obviously you're gonna admit it now because I just told you I have freaking proof of you doing it. So Friday rolls around and I'm like, hey, what time is he coming with my stuff? I'm still being very nice. Why? I don't know, but I was still being very nice. Like, and I get ignored over and over and over again. So finally I'm like, hey, like if he doesn't bring me my stuff tonight, like I am gonna file a police report because that is thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Like just the shoes were over $2,000. And she was like, he can't come, you can come get your stuff. And I'm like, no, you stole it, you can return it. Like I didn't go in your room and steal stuff. No, I would never do that. You stole from me. So after I was like, I'm gonna make a police report, like if I don't get my stuff by the time my work is closing. She's like, okay, my friend is on her way right now with their stuff. Then they freaking get up there and it's like a big bag, a big like Lulu bag full of stuff. And I look through it and I'm like, this still isn't all my stuff. Still, no, you still didn't want to give me everything. So I'm like, hey, where are both my pairs of Golden Goose, my Lululemon shoes, my Lululemon scubas, all this stuff. Like I'm giving her a list, a big one of everything else I know is gone. And she's like, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the police if I don't get my stuff. Like, don't want to say this again. And I'm gonna reach out to your boyfriend and let him know that you cheated on him. Because I don't know what else to tell you. And finally, after I say that, she's like, okay, my brother's on the way with the shoes. I'm like, okay, finally, like, I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff. It's still not everything. Like, I didn't text her again after that, but, like, I got my golden goose back and all, like, the important stuff, but I still didn't get everything back. And I'm like, I really just don't know what to do. Like, who does that? And, like, the thing is, now she just moved out of state for, like, college. She left literally the day after all that. So I'm sure that's why she was like, oh, like, I'll steal her stuff and it won't matter because I'm moving out of state. Well, now she's gone. Not getting it back. But just think that this story really needed to be shared. Even though I'm still nice enough to not say your name. You know who you are. So thanks for stealing all my stuff. And, like, honestly, I know it's all materialistic things. It's not even about the stuff. It's the fact you were my best friend. And you stole from me. And on top of that, like, I still did buy all that stuff with my own money. It's not like it was just given to me. Like, I work for all my stuff. I don't steal it from people. Anyways, that is my final makeup look. I'm gonna go to cheer now. Bye.
The guy that I was in love with in high school embarrassed me in front of everyone. Okay, let's get into it. So growing up, I was kind of a little bit of an outcast, just like didn't really fit in, didn't really like have a lot of friends, but I played a lot of video games, especially on Xbox. And this is when Xbox Live was like really big. So I started hanging out online with this guy. And by his username, I realized that he was one of the like popular guys in school. You know, he played on the football team, he was really good looking, always had girls around him, all this stuff. So it was very clear from his username who he was, but he did not know who I was, and I wanted to keep it that way because I knew we would not have been friends in real life, but we were starting to get closer playing the game together. Throughout all this time, he's been asking like to know who I am, to meet me, all this stuff, and I've just been like not wanting to do that. And we got to talking about how I like to draw and create, and I'm kind of an artist, and I was telling him like I drew him some pictures and stuff. So one day I got the courage to show him at school. Keep in mind, he does not know who I am. I finally get the guts to go up to him. He's playing football, they're like practicing, and I am like sweating. I feel nauseous, I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I wanted to show him my drawing and do this whole like Peyton Sawyer, like, here, I do this for you, like, my art matters, like, type of thing. I guess in my head, I just thought it was gonna go, like, a lot better. Like, even if he didn't, like me like I liked him, at least he would think it was cool that I, like, drew that for him. He knew that I drew that for him. Well, he knew, like, the gamer girl drew it for him, but he didn't know me, that I drew it for him. But at the end of the day, that didn't even end up mattering because I went up to him and I was like, hey, and he was like, hi, like, he definitely had no clue who I was, and I kind of just, like, thrusted it to him, and I was like, I drew this for you, and he was like, okay. Of course, his friends had to be dickholes about it, and were just, like, making fun of me, like, oh, the pimple-faced girl, like, drew you something, oh, look at this, blah, 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 and it wasn't, like, they were calling it, like, corn, and it wasn't. It was like very tasteful, and it was cool for like the age that I was drawing it. I thought it was really cool, and they were just like making fun of me. They called me names. It turned into this whole big thing. And in that moment, I was like heartbroken because I honestly didn't know if he knew who I was and he was just pretending to save face because he was embarrassed by me, or if he just didn't put it together. But either way, he was not sticking up for me. He was like letting them all make fun of me and mock me. And then years later at college, I look completely different. He looks more or less the same, but like even more attractive because life is unfair like that. And we end up having to live together. It's a whole other story. I know who he is. He still has no clue who I am. And we have been living together for a little while now. And for the life of him, he can't figure out why I hate him so much. Maybe it's because he embarrassed me in front of everybody and broke my heart. Maybe it's that.
It's literally 6:30 in the bloody morning. I want to be in bed. I'm so tired right now. It's actually not a joke. And all for what? An English revision session for my GCSEs. I had the worst night's sleep because of this. I just wanted my hair to look nice. Just wanted it to look nice, and it's probably not even going to work. Yay. I fake tanned my face again. Didn't work. No. I look paler than this bloody bottle. It's a joke, but it's okay. Well, it's not, but like, it's okay. Apparently, it's gonna snow on Thursday and Friday. I'm way too excited for that. You actually don't even know because I love snow. I'm a December baby, so it needs to snow. no other option. Hold on, I had to do that because all my hair was getting in my face and it was driving me up the wall. But yeah, as I was saying, if everything goes well, it's gonna snow on the 1st of December. Look how perfect that is. The perfect end to a horrible year. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go. No. I need to write my Christmas list. I haven't done it yet. What am I doing? Like, I've literally got a post-it note on my mirror saying write Christmas list, and I still haven't done it. I had 4 of these clips. I now have 2. Where have the others gone? I don't know. And my eyebrows have gone ginger because of my fake tan. It hasn't dyed my face, it's dyed my eyebrows. My stomach is literally speaking to me. Like, it's so loud. I'm so hungry right now, and I just want to eat something, but I don't know what. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Okay, if I hurry up, I'm still gonna have enough time to go get breakfast, because normally, I'll be so real, I have no time to eat. So I just eat something at school, but like, do I really want to spend £2 on a bloody croissant? No. It's ridiculous. And it really doesn't even taste that nice. I'm just putting that out there. Oh my days, this didn't even curl. What the heck? This is my mascara combo. Okay, because a lot of you were actually asking. So it's Clinique and then Lancome Hypnose. Okay, I'm gonna do some highlighter and then I should be done. Why does my makeup actually look so good today? And like, my mum got me some new nail polishes for like my nails because I was running out of the pink colour, so now I've got more. Right, okay, it's time to take this hair out. Literally pray for me, because my hair is so boring. I literally wear it straight down like every single day to school, so like it better look nice. I mean, kind of.